to my kitchen, and today I am making my recipe for ginger oatmeal cookies.
Darn it, folks, I ain't going to get to have none until after tomorrow.
Yeah, the dough has to refrigerate for at least 3 hours up to overnight. So I'll actually bake these tomorrow morning. If you watched the video prior to this one, it would have been for the Biscoff cookie cream or cookie spread. And told you in that one that I found this recipe. Sounded good. I'd never heard of the cookie spread, so I had to figure out that, and I had to either buy some or make some, and I found the recipe to make it, so I made my homemade cookie spread there. So this is the one that recipe is for. Now the ingredients for this, it calls for 3
Take two.
3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and it says to sift all these ingredients here together. So there's the flour, and it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. No, excuse me, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 soda, 1/4 powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger.
Ginger, this ain't Gilligan's Island.
Nope, but ginger makes it taste good. And just sift that together. And then I'll get on to the rest of the ingredients. I just want to go ahead and get this right here done so I can set it aside. These are your dry ingredients. I'll give that to the piggy since we don't need that right there anymore. I'll set this over here. Now on this side over here, for the wet ingredients, we have the 1 cup of the Biscoff creamy cookie spread. And my recipe made right at 1 cup, so we did good with that. It calls for 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. Calls for 1/2 cup of regular sugar. 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. It calls for 1 large egg, and I don't have any eggs, so I'm using 1 tablespoon, slightly rounded over, of mayonnaise. Calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 cup of quick oats. And when you are baking, if you do not have an egg, you can substitute mayonnaise. Because basically, mayonnaise is eggs. So
The whole egg, or just egg whites and oil and
mayonnaise, most mayonnaise are made out of the whole egg and mostly the yolk.
Oh, okay.
Now you can get the egg white mayonnaise, but it is a specialty product that you would have to buy. And it will list, if it is not regular mayonnaise, it will list if it is egg white mayonnaise, no egg mayonnaise. If it's a no egg mayonnaise, I'd advise not using it because, I'm sorry, you can't really make mayonnaise without eggs. Even I know that one.
What is a no egg mayonnaise then?
Oil and something, whatever they use. Because all mayonnaise is technically is eggs and oil. You take eggs and you put it in a high-speed blender and you emulsify it with oil. You pour the oil slowly in and let it emulsify together.
Yeah.
So that it blends in and becomes mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. And we can get this right here plugged in here. You may have to plug me in. There we go.
Y'all behave out there.
And what it says to do here next, it is to, this is in a bowl, cream cookie spread, butter, and sugars until light and fluffy, 5 to 7 minutes. So what I will probably do on this is have Piggy put us on a time lapse.
All right. Had to do that so your cord don't get bent.
That's fine.
Time lapse?
Yeah, we'll do a time lapse on this.
All right, hang on. All right.
My arm's tired, y'all. Okay, now it says to beat in the eggs and vanilla, then gradually beat in the flour. So the mayonnaise and the vanilla are going to be put in here, and I'll beat that in.
Beat it up.
Oh, yeah, I got to.
Beat it up.
Beat that egg so hard it turned into mayonnaise, y'all.
No, Adrian.
No. As funny as that is, sorry.
That's a storm.
Yeah, I try not to have that, but oh well.
Where you turn that thing down real low and then pour in the stuff real slow.
Well, it's on low.
You know, kind of like that thing out of the car, low and slow.
Yeah.
Those of you that sing that movie, y'all know what I'm talking about.
We're getting there. We might have a dust storm or two. No, it's fine.
Won't be as bad as it was.
Oh, y'all, my shoulder's getting a workout.
You know, I bet that mixer's favorite song, Round and Round.
Probably. I know the big mixers is. All right. And if y'all's wondering, I was cleaning my beetles. I'm pretty sure anybody knows that makes cookies or bakes knows what I was doing on that. Here you go, Piggy.
Boy, fun time.
Y'all ain't no raw eggs in that, so there ain't no reason to get upset.
I wouldn't care if it was.
I know. And I'm scraping this down. Then I will add the oats and stir them in.
A little gritty, but it's good.
So a little gritty but good.
Yeah. Nitty gritty dirt bad.
Okay. Now we're going to stir in the oats.
Whoa. I'm going to have to rinse the rest of that. That is rich.
So that's rich, Piggy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're having cookies inside of cookies, basically.
Yeah. On the fat record, folks, see, you couldn't finish licking them beaters. They're just too sweet. So, y'all make this. Better go easy on eating them.
We'll know tomorrow how they taste.
I'm sure they'll taste fantastic. I'm just saying, anybody makes that recipe, just go easy on eating them and make them last a while. That was rich.
Yeah. Clean my scraper. Use a pointer to clean the scraper. And what I will do is I will take some plastic wrap and put over this to keep it from drying out. But that is what the dough looks like.
We're pretty much done until tomorrow, anyway.
We are pretty much done until tomorrow. So when we come back, we will be putting cookies on a cookie sheet to put in the oven.
Cool beans.
So we'll see you later.
Down home.
All right, y'all, we're back. This is the next day, actually the next afternoon. Didn't quite get started this morning, so this afternoon.
What an afternoon it has been.
It's been a typical Monday, y'all. Or not so typical Monday.
Oh, it's been a little worse than a typical Monday afternoon.
Yeah, it has. Went to one of our favorite places to grab us a bite to eat. It's probably the worst service we've ever received there, if not next to the worst service we've received. And
no, it was the worst service we received because the other one, at least they didn't look right at you and then turn the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, she looked right at me 2 or 3 times, us needing some stuff there, and she turned and walked away, and I'm like, Wayne State still gave her a little bit of a tip. I told her she shouldn't have left that. She didn't earn it.
Well, it's bad when you have to get up and go and ask somebody if you can get refills for your drinks because your waitress drops off your food and just never comes back.
That's it.
We never saw her again at our table after she dropped off the food until we left. Okay. Got the oven set for 350 degrees. I've got my pans lined with parchment paper. And I went ahead and did a test cookie with my scoop just to make sure. And I got another kitty cat wanting out, so give me just a second. There you go. Go. There you go. Y'all, it's like Grand Central Station around here with these kitty cats. And this is my dough. Now, it says to set it out and let it come to room temperature. And I was just telling Piggy, if it's got to come back to room temperature, why put it in the refrigerator to begin with? I'm like,
right.
Duh. So, now it says to use a medium cookie scoop. Mine is the 1-inch cookie scoop. I know what it is. And we'll go ahead. I'll try to put 3 across, let them go down. And it says to bake these for 18 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And then rotate the cookie pans halfway through the cooking time. So what I will do is I'm going to actually set mine for 20 minutes. I will rotate the pans at the 10-minute mark. And I will try to get 12 cookies on each pan.
Folks, in short, in not too long a time, Piggy will have something sweet to eat.
I see it.
To go with a cold snack, as Pooch would call it.
Yeah.
And Pooch, we're doing a CL cold snack because BL done messed up and done something wrong, and Piggy ain't gonna support that, so I'll do a CL instead of a BL, and we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Too bad they ain't got none of your Shiner box out here in abundant supply, or Piggy might have done that instead.
We had to go across state lines to get that.
Yeah.
But, and then there's no guarantee you're going to find what you're looking for. I mean, that because those are hard to find.
Yep.
Anyway, getting back to our cookies. Y'all see what I'm doing here with my cookies. I'm just using my cookie scoop, making a scoop, putting it on the paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up both of these pans, see how many I get. Hopefully I'll get a full 2 pans. And come back when I get ready to put these in the oven.
Give you a peek before it goes in the oven. All right. Yeah. Be back in a bit, folks.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I got my cookies portioned out. I got 12, 24, 30. I got 32 cookies out of that batch. Don't think that'll be enough for me.
Cookie Monster on the way.
Hadn't been enough for me and Piggy for the time being. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my oven. Put 1 tray on the bottom, 1 tray on the top. And I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. And then at 10-minute mark, I will come back and I will swap these around.
You told me to set that thing for 10.
That's the halfway mark. 10 minutes is what I wanted.
Well, you said you're going to set it for 20, and then
this one is going to be set for 20.
Oh,
the kitchen.
Okay.
The kitchen timer will be set for 10.
Let me know when you want me to hit this thing.
All right. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I think it's cooking, baking, whatever. I've mashed.
Bam! I hit it.
Yeah, I mashed that start button 2 or 3 times, so I'm thinking it's cooking and baking. Yeah, it was already on, y'all. My mind ain't working. I told y'all it's a typical Monday. It's a Monday. We'll see when the cookies come out.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Got the cookies out. I had 2 that kind of tore up on me because these things flattened out and mushed together, but that's okay because they're still good cookies. I'd say if you don't want them to mush together, only put about 9 on a cookie sheet because the 12 just kind of spread it in. But I don't think that's going to affect the flavor of them.
They'll eat the same.
I think Piggy done got me a picture, didn't he?
I did.
Well, there's your cookies, Piggy.
Cookie.
And now we're going to see how these things taste. Ooh. More.
I hang with that.
That got a good flavor. They're not as good as the molasses cookies that I make, but they're good. But I'm
kind of like oatmeal molasses.
No.
I said kind of like.
It's oatmeal ginger or ginger oatmeal.
It's a cookie.
It's a cookie.
And it's sweet. And I was a cookie monster.
And they're good. Bye-bye. If you've never tried these, I highly suggest trying them. If you've never heard of the cookie spread, I say look into it. It actually is pretty good. The recipe I made in the previous video will make 1 batch of these cookies. It's a very good spread, but it's also very sweet. Now, if you want to invest in the jar of the stuff, you can look up Lotus Biscoff, Biscoff, cookie spread, or cookie butter.
Lotus Biscoff.
Cookie butter. Or cookie spread. It's under both names. I think Walmart has an equivalent to it. It's only like $4 or $5, maybe it's somewhere between $4 and $7 at Walmart. My thing is, I don't shop at Walmart. I don't say anything about those that do because some people don't have a choice. That's the only thing in their area.
Right.
I'm blessed in that I have several other places I can shop, but I just do not shop at Walmart. And they do have a great value.
I will say that we are blessed with options.
Yeah. There is a great value brand cookie spread. I don't know if it's the same as the Biscoff spread, but they do have a cookie spread. If y'all want to try buying it instead of making your own. But these are great cookies. I highly suggest them and recommend them to anybody that likes ginger and oatmeal cookies. These are really very good. So I thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?